There is far more to literacy than reading and writing. It's about having the essential skills to get what you want out of life and to be a part of everyday society. Stuck for Words tells the story of people facing challenges and seizing the life that they lost out on. People trying to change their lives.
I used to think, right, I'm going to rear these kids and then I'm going to be minding grandkids and I'm going to be at home for the rest of my life and I'll never have anything different. A lot of the time I was lost in the house, being a mother, being a wife, being a committee member, being everything to everybody and nothing to myself.
Jackie Finney is 45 and lives in Castletown, County Meath with her husband Mickey and their 8 children.
Who lives here? David, he's 20. Michael's in Cavan doing a course. Darren, he's doing his Leaving Cert. Emma is in 5th year. Connor is 7, he's in 1st class. Caitlin is 3.5, she comes to the VEC creche with me on the 2 days. Then I have Jenny and her 2 little ones here, but they're building a house at the minute, so she's getting married in April. And Laura is in Australia. So when Laura comes back, she's coming back the 2nd of June. Are you playing tonight, Darren? Other people come in, they can't understand. They say, oh, how do you put up with that? My laundry basket's always full. You never get on top of it. You never stop going. But I could be in bed at 9 o'clock at night, really just wore out. Mickey's off now. He does all the football and the soccer trainings and stuff. And then I would do the more things with the school and that. But there is Raz.
I love Katie.
He doesn't love Katie. It was always busy, my life growing up. I was the oldest of 9, but I suppose I was the oldest. That meant I was the boss, so they would listen to me. But it seems like I've always been busy. But I know when I got married first, when I'd be putting on potatoes just for me and Mickey, it was full pots of everything I was putting on until I got used to it again. And now I'm back. Caitlin, go in and watch Tom and Jerry. I left school about 16, coming up to 17, because I just felt that they would have been better off without me down there. I didn't have the time to study. I could never sit down and get into the work. I was too far behind. So to be sitting and Leaving Cert and maybe getting a fail and then going, told you so, it was easier to leave school. And it stayed with me always that I wasn't good enough.
Jackie's eldest daughter Jenny is building a house near Castletown. Mickey is overseeing the build, which is a welcome distraction, having been made redundant in 2009. As he was the main breadwinner, this put serious financial strain on the family, 2 of whom were in 3rd level education.
Anyone loses their job, and then there's nothing, Like I tried, sick around the place looking for work.
Thanks for the snaps, honey.
I was actually thinking of going back to school myself, but at 50 years of age, again, you'd qualify your art and who'd even want you, that many students and young people out there. So you haven't a hope of even getting employment now at the minute. So you haven't.
Do you like it?
Oh, I absolutely love it.
There's going to be a landing at the top of the stairs. Stairs is turning around, there's going to be a landing up there.
At the very start, when he was left unemployed, I thought, this is great. We'll get the house painted and we'll get this dug. And then I thought, oh my God, we can't afford any paint and we can't do anything. And then Mickey has worked all his life, even when I was going out with him, and he never missed work. So he sat at home for the first few months and grew a beard thing and was around the house, and I thought we'd end up divorced. I think that's lovely.
I'd rather it too. Daddy and I thought I'd rather this.
That's your father always going against us. And Jenny's house was a godsend to this house. And I'm a bit scared that when that's gone and he's back to moping around. But now I'm out of the equation, do you see? So he's doing the job and I'm out there, which I never would have been if he was employed. I would have stayed at home.
We just changed 100 to 1.1.
This is the accountant talking to the mother. Yeah.
I was after buying her a computer to keep in contact with Laura, a laptop, and she was talking about classes, and I signed up for both of us just. So she actually went and I didn't.
The night before we were about to start the following morning, Darren broke his collarbone in a game of Gaelic. And it was elected that Mickey would go and do the 6 hours in Drogheda Hospital fracture clinic and that I would go in. But I didn't want to go in. And then they were saying, Mammy, you need to do it for Laura. She's going to be gone. And she wanted to be able to contact me and look at the kids. So the first day I went in, much trepidation, parked the car, and I looked around the room, and the first thing I said was, okay, is anybody in here completely useless at computers? And 2 or 3 said they were. And I thought, well, okay.
After taking the first step and completing her computer course, Jackie decided to remain in education to achieve further qualifications and hopefully create more employment opportunities.
If it passes 8:30 here in the morning, you're finished. You know. I don't want you lifting him now.
He's licking me.
Right, what do you want to eat? Quick. Is there a chair there? Get up in the chair, quick. You didn't get your hair done. I think that they thought, look, she's always been here for us and now she's out doing it. Now, the very first day I was going out, I was saying, oh, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know whether I should be back there. Am I mad to be going back here? And they were saying, sure, go and try it. Just go and try it and see what you think of it. So then the first day I thought, oh, am I still mad? And then after that, I was hooked. Go and get your lunchbox and stuff out of it.
Mama,
Yeah.
I'm not in school.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm tired and I feel sorry for myself and I'm at school and I'm working and could you not do the dishes? It's that times then I feel they let me down and then the next day the dishes are done and you think, why were you moaning the night before? So it's all about give and take and good days and bad days. Yeah, come in till we get dressed. Come in till we get dressed.
Mom, is that the one I had with you?
You're lovely. You are absolutely lovely in that outfit with the red sauce stuck in your hair. I am a very good person at keeping house. A very good mother. I do my best for my children. I was on every committee for them. But I was lost along the way. I was doing everything for them and that was giving me a sense of worth. But I didn't really know what I was without my children. Strip back the kids and leave me standing there on my own, then what was I? And I did feel that when Caitlin had started school and they were kind of all gone, what would that leave me in a house all day on my own? Where would I go? No matter how much time we get up in the morning, huh? Right, bye. See ya. Love you, bye-bye. Right, babies, into the car.
Jackie attends classes in Navan VEC, which runs various courses for adults returning to education.
I'm going into my favourite class, maths. No, going into the class that I hate the most. And I'm going from there, that's 3 hours, and it takes you the full 3 hours to do whatever. He'll either correct work that we done last week or he'll introduce us to a new piece. There's an awful lot in it. And there's the dreaded algebra coming up, so I hope he doesn't pick that one today. My fear of school years ago would mean that I have a pathological hatred of maths. I can't explain how it makes me feel, how it actually physically makes me sick. And I am good at English, but I still wouldn't sit an exam on it. I wouldn't sit an exam. And that's from way back then. I think that they burned a hole in my head so many years ago by screaming maths down at me so much that they gave me such a fear of it that I can't get past that years ago, that maths. So then everything that was stopping me was maths.
Would it be 3?
No. 4, but it's not 4. Because that, I don't know, or is it 4? I say to myself, like, what do I really need them for? Everybody in shops will tell me the measurements I need. Everybody will tell me. I had to learn different measurements with Caitlin for medicine and stuff like that, and I can learn it. But it's that exam thing. It leaves you kind of feeling that you're not participating fully in life. You know, that you're always on the edge of something.
You probably want to be a bit positive, as in, I am getting places, and you are getting places.
I told them that though. I said every time that you come across it and you see that it's not as hard in your head as you made it out to be. And like going through that there now, whereas if I was left at home, I wouldn't chance it, but coming through it, you do feel a bit more empowered.
Yeah.
Do you know?
It's 8 months since Jackie's daughter Laura left Castletown for Australia. But she gets regular updates on Jackie's progress and how the family is adjusting to her new life.
Hello, Laura. Good woman. How are you? I think she misses me. She started this thing, I hate you, Mammy. But I find everything with her now is on Saturday and Sunday. Mammy, will you be at home today? Are you going to be at home today? So there is that little bit of guilt now that when I put her into one creche, then I take her out, then I put her into another one. Sometimes I feel resentment that I stayed at home, or that I didn't cop on, and that I didn't just have the first boy and girl and then maybe get them into school and go and do something. But for me to do that now would be to disown my other children and the time and everything that I'd done with them, but I don't. I treasure all that time I spent with them. They fly the nest so quick. 20 years might seem a long time, but it's not. It's gone in a second.
Love you, Laura.
Does she love you? We looked at all the photographs yesterday evening, but any one that you were in, she had to kiss the screen. And then there was all this spit running down my good computer screen, and that's a no. I found it especially trying when they were going off to college, and Laura was doing early childhood studies, and she'd come in and she'd say, oh, Mammy, you'd love this course. You'd know it so well, but I wouldn't take back them years. Are you looking forward to coming home?